Hi there, my name is Kevin McCluskey, and I am the Associate Director of Education and Youth Development at the Los Angeles LGBT Center, and I am the Director of the LifeWorks program. So, sorry I cannot be there in person. I think I am probably doing one of my son's athletic sports this morning. That's usually the case on a Saturday morning, so if I am not there in person, that's why. I always like to start by thanking every single one of you for being here today. It is a lot to give up your Saturday, but it shows us the commitment that you are wanting to make to LGBTQ youth. And it shows us a lot about your character and your heart that you want to spend your Saturday doing this so that you can invest in the life of a young person. So thank you. Thank you for signing up to check out our mentoring program. And I also just want to remind everybody that it's fine that you're checking it out, that this training is part of you exploring the opportunity and to see if it's a good fit for you. Emmy and Tika and the rest of the staff here at LifeWorks is here to support you and walk with you and answer questions about working with the youth that we serve. Emmy will tell you all about the LifeWorks program. We run a lot of different things. I like to think of it in 4 areas, and he can go into a little bit more detail. But we do one-on-one mentoring. It is the heart of our program. LifeWorks started about 13 years ago, and it was started as a mentoring program. And so everything we do, whether it's the one-on-one mentoring program or it is a group mentoring or peer mentoring, mentoring is always at the heart of what we do. We believe our youth need role models, they need examples, they need to be able to see themselves for who they are and how they identify in the future. And so you are a part of that. So we have our one-on-one mentoring program. We have group mentoring experiences. That is where we invite youth to come here to the center and meet around a particular identity that they all share, to meet around a particular interest that they share, on usually weekly basis with volunteer and staff facilitators, and it's just a safe gathering place. A couple of the groups that we have right now that are doing that is our TAG group, which is a trans group of youth that want to just have a safe space and a community building place for non-binary and trans youth. We have our Outset filmmaking program, which is a group of youth who are interested in the art of filmmaking and wanting to tell queer stories, and so we partner with Outfest to train them on how to do that. Another program is our gamers group, where we bring together all the people who love gaming, like Emmy, on every other Friday night to just connect and have community in the gaming sport. So those are some examples of our group mentoring programs. We have the CAN program, which is our school-based program. We go into local middle and high schools, working with LGBT students in their LGBT clubs, and teaching them how to be leaders, how to tell their story, how to change their campus and make it a more safe, welcoming, and affirming place. We train them about social action and social justice and some of the risk factors that are facing LGBT youth and how to make sure that it's a safer world for them. So that is CAN, our school-based program. And finally, we run the Models of Pride conference. Models of Pride, hopefully a lot of you have either gone or know about it, but it's the world's largest free LGBTQ youth conference. We hold it every October. We have between 14 and 1,600 youth who come, and between 400 and 500 adults, like parents and professionals who work with LGBTQ youth. And it's an incredible day, and it is really a touchstone day for us where we gather all the youth that we work with through the year, plus a whole bunch of youth who can come to this one conference. And we do a day of training and celebrating and relationship building and food and fun and dancing and resources, and it's just a great day. When you get matched with your youth, please encourage them to go to Models of Pride. Go with them. Volunteer at Models of Pride. It is coming up. It'll be in October of every year. So today you'll learn all about how to be a mentor. We have been running this program, as I said, for a number of years. I have been involved a little over 6 years. And just a couple things that I would say as you begin your day and think about being a mentor is that try as hard as you can to not have many expectations about what your mentoring relationship will be like. We have found the most successful mentorships are the ones where the mentor really allows the youth to decide what the relationship is and how often they will meet and what the communication style will be. So listen to your youth, follow their lead. You're the role model, and you should be setting the example, and you should be holding them to agreements and making short and long-term goals. But in terms of exactly how the relationship will be, I hope that you will just go into it with an open mind and allowing it to be whatever it will be. Some mentors and mentees connect immediately, and others it takes a few weeks or months, and some never connect, and then we have to kind of relook at it, and all of those are okay. So I hope that you will come into this letting go of your expectations and just wanting to be of service, and that will really help. The second thing is that issues will come up. There will be probably some bumps in the road in your mentorship match. There will be a couple problems. Please remember you're not alone in your mentorship. You have myself, you have Emmy and Tika, you have other mentors in this room and people who have been mentors before. You have mentor coaches. There's a Facebook group. We have so many places for you to get support. Sorry. To ask questions, just to brainstorm if you're having any issues or struggles with your mentee. So you're not alone. Please reach out for help. Sometimes mentors wait until the last minute to reach out, and often they will say, I think I want to dissolve this match because it's not working. And we're like, wait a minute, we haven't heard anything about it not working. So just communicate with us early at the first signs that possibly things aren't working. And finally, this mentorship program pairs an adult with a youth. And so whenever you do that, there's a lot of things we have to be careful of. That's why we do a background check on all of you. We want to make sure the relationship that you establish with this young person is appropriate. And Emmy will go over a lot of those guidelines. And every now and then, and it's very rare, but sometimes there are romantic feelings that develop, either on the behalf of the mentee or the mentor. We are a very sex-positive place. However, the mentorship is not a place for romantic relationships, obviously, to develop. And what we ask is that if something happens, if feelings have developed that maybe the mentee has expressed to you, that immediately you would let Emmy know. You don't need to shame the youth. You could say, thank you, that makes me feel good. However, that's not what this relationship is all about. And then let Emmy know that mentee has expressed those feelings. And we can work on where to go from there together. And if you as a mentor start to have feelings for a young person that you're working with, that has happened. And again, it can be resolved, but we need you to communicate that to us. This mentorship program has served hundreds of youth over the years that it's been in existence. And all we need is one inappropriate relationship to take the whole thing down, and we would hate for that to happen, and it would be an incredible disservice to our youth. So please communicate with us. Let us know if anything happens or if you think something might happen. And so I'll leave it with that. You're going to have a great day today. The training is really great. It's very interactive. I think you guys will bond together and have a great time. And I look forward to hearing about the matches that will be made in the coming weeks and months. So again, thanks for being here. Have a great day.